Hi guys, welcome to another 2-minute devotion with Dad. We're in Matthew 17 and Jesus is healing a demon-possessed boy. This guy has brought his son to the disciples and they were unable to heal him, so Jesus got involved. And look at his reply. "You faithless and corrupt people, how long must I be with you? How long must I put up with you?" He's truly exasperated here. So Jesus rebukes the demon and leaves. And afterwards, the disciples say, "Hey, why couldn't we do it?" Jesus said, "You don't have enough faith. I tell you the truth, if you had the faith even as small as a mustard seed, you could say to this mountain, 'Move from here to there,' and it would move. Nothing would be impossible." What is Jesus getting at here? I don't think it's necessarily the faith that we're thinking of. I think it's faith that comes from preparedness and confidence in God, from having done stuff like this before or been experienced. Because Jesus obviously was prepared and he knew that he could do this. And the faith that comes from preparedness, it's faith. Have you ever done something before and you know you can do it? So you just rock up and do it because you're confident. And then anything else you try to do, you're not sure. But when you go to do it, it's like, oh, actually, it wasn't that bad, but you were not as good as you could have been because you didn't think you could do it. I think it's that kind of thing. The disciples were not prepared. But the question is why? So in Mark, we get a much better account of this story. It's quite more detailed. You can pause if you like and read it. But the thing I want to get to, right down the bottom, Jesus replied, "This kind can be cast out only by prayer." And some manuscripts are by prayer and fasting. What was Jesus known for? He was known for disappearing into the night, up a mountain by himself and praying. Yes, and often he fasted. He was known for that too. So Jesus' confidence, or dare I say Godfidence, was in the fact that he was prepared through prayer and fasting. He was prepared. And I believe that this is why, in addition to being God and the Son as well, this is why Jesus knew, and this is why all the demons just cowered and fell to their knees before him, because he spent so much time in preparedness of prayer and fasting. And this is where Jesus' faith in the context came from, rather than just, "Oh, I believe." Because even the disciples went, "Oh, I believe," otherwise they wouldn't have tried. But they didn't have the faith that is called upon for this kind of thing, because this is like the height of spiritual warfare here. Like the demons, they are second under the devil, who was first in command before he was chucked out of heaven. So, they're pretty powerful beings, even though they're nothing compared to Jesus. Jesus knew that. But even then, his prayer and fasting in preparation gave him this so-called faith that Jesus said he did, that the disciples did not have. So just something to think about, as we go about our lives. How much preparedness do we give ourselves when trying to tackle things in life? How much time do we spend in praying, reading the Word, investing and sowing into our spiritual walk, to then be able to have the confidence when we pray for somebody else that the things that we pray for will actually happen? This is a challenge to myself as well. This isn't a dig at, "Oh, you're not good enough." This is actually, wow. That's why I'm not that, full of faith or feeling a bit down the mouth lately. This is probably why. Our preparedness that comes from a daily walk, like I just spoke about, taking up your cross, giving up of your own ways. These things are what prepare us for the success in the field, literally in the field at the foot of the mountain. So this is straight after the transfiguration. And Jesus was ready. That's amazing. He's always ready, and this is how, and this is why. And it's things like this I want to sort of pull out from these stories. These are the undertones, the undercurrents of what's going on. Anyway, I'm out of time. Bless you guys so much. Love you so much, and have a great day. Bye.